Now just about 8:03, and we want to start in Texas, where 9 people are dead after a shooting at an outlet mall in Allen. So 8 were victims here. The 9th was the shooter. Now they have not been identified yet. Police say the suspect was killed by an officer who had already been at the mall on an unrelated call. This was all first reported around 5 p.m. yesterday our time, that a gunman had stepped out of a silver sedan and started shooting. Witnesses described employees, shoppers, and families with young children rushing to take cover in storage areas and back hallways.
I saw 2 ladies rushing towards me, and then one was like, someone's shooting, and then right behind her on the other side, right in front of DKNY, so there's a guy he held his neck like this, and it was like blood just dripping down.
I've never witnessed anything like this. This is very traumatic for me.
Investigators believe the shooter was acting alone. 7 people are still in the hospital this morning, some in critical condition. A vigil for all of the victims is being held this evening at a local church there in the suburb of Dallas. The attack in Allen is one of 3 mass shootings that happened this weekend. Early yesterday morning, a shooting at a party in Chico, California left 5 people injured and killed 1 girl who is 17 years old. Additionally, in Columbus, Ohio, 4 shootings across different locations left 2 people dead and several others injured. Mass killings are happening in the U.S. on average once a week, according to the Associated Press. Back here at home, Winston-Salem police are investigating a shooting that sent 1 man to the hospital. Officers say they responded to a shot spotter alert at the KFC restaurant on North Liberty Street just after 9:30 last night. While police did not find any evidence of a shooting, they say a 38-year-old man reported being shot in his thigh there and drove himself to the hospital. The man told police he had been walking through the KFC parking lot when he heard several gunshots and then got hit. Officials say he is expected to recover. No word on a suspect. We are learning more about that standoff that happened yesterday in Oxford, North Carolina, that injured an officer. Now we're learning his canine. The barricade came to an end early yesterday morning when police say they determined the suspect inside had shot and killed himself. Officials have not released the name of the officer who was shot. Friends have identified him, though, as Corporal Daniel Allen. Both the officer and his canine unit, Halligan, are being treated this morning for their injuries. Winston-Salem officials are investigating the cause of a fire near Mineral Springs Elementary School. Fire officials say a tree on the playground caught on fire yesterday afternoon. I mean, look at this blaze. Firefighters say they were able to get this under control within 2 minutes and no one was hurt. A second fire in the city yesterday. This one was on Grandview Club Road. Crews say a landscaping car was hauling a trailer with pine needles when it caught on fire. Authorities say that no one was hurt in this. Looking ahead, a man accused of shooting into a woman's car is set to appear in court tomorrow. Winston-Salem police and SWAT arrested 24-year-old Krishan Leggett on Friday afternoon. Authorities say Leggett got into an argument with a woman on Monday, and as the woman drove off, Leggett allegedly fired multiple rounds at her car and into the air. Authorities say when they arrested Leggett on Stony Glen Drive on Friday, they found a stolen handgun, marijuana, and other drug paraphernalia on him. Leggett now faces multiple charges, including possession of a stolen firearm by a felon. He is being held at the Forsyth County Detention Center under no bond. Also happening tomorrow, the man accused of killing a High Point University student back in 2021 is set to appear in court. Authorities say Michael Cadigan killed his girlfriend, Gianna Delgado, back in 2021. And court documents show Cadigan told a friend that he killed Delgado, even asking them to help dispose of the body. That friend then reported the homicide to police, so when Cadigan and his friend had another phone call, a police lieutenant was listening. The friend arranged to meet Cadigan, but a Carter County Sheriff's deputy stopped him and found his girlfriend's body inside his car. Investigators then extradited Cadigan from Tennessee back to North Carolina. He is now charged with first-degree murder, concealment of death, and tampering with a corpse. In June of 2021, a High Point judge decided this would be a capital case, which means that if Cadigan is convicted, he would face the death penalty.